Morning guys, it's Monday morning. As you can see, I've come up to do the roof battens are there. I'm now going to stain them with the stuff I used on my summer house, which is really good stuff. I wanted to get them on, and I think I'm going to be forced to, even though the wind and the rain look like it's coming. I just need to get the edges down. The wife's not here with me, so it's all going to be wonky alley. You know me and bleeding straight lines. The boss is out. She's gone to the city with her daughter and her granddaughters shopping. So I'll be able to hear my blooming phone keep ping, ping, pinging when the card go through the machine. Right, I'm going to try and crack on. I'll show you as I get going. This is good stuff. This is I painted, done my shed. That's it seeps in. It's got three things in it. It's a protective treatment. It's got a bit of tell you what it's got in it if I can rough sawn timber. It's got a deep penetrating oil and spirits low odor formula. Harmless. It's golden brown. That's what my colour of my summer house is. And it goes on ever so easy. And it dries and all. So by the time I've got the last one done, I'll be getting ready to put the first batten up there. Hopefully that'll stay dry. I'm not worrying about the chair because next year I think the old guy's planning to paint the shed the lot next year. Glen, New Zealand. Yes, I have a lot of that compost. What's gone in that raised bed is straight out of my compost bin, which was nearly a quarter tonne cow poo I had delivered and I had spare, and all sorts of other stuff. So it's got plenty of manure in it, plenty of goodness. If you're worrying about it, you know what I'm like, I do forget a lot of things. There's only me and Tony up here. We're the only two learny ones now. There's a lot of people what I can gather going to pack in. I think the red vegetables and that are too cheap now, and with the price going up on this site next year, it's they're already moaning, people are, you know, but perhaps if people are moaning, they should perhaps have a water meter put to their plots now, so they pay their own water. Because I think the water bill is horrendous up here. They have to come from somewhere. To be 100%, I've always believed that it's been too cheap up here. I have. Oh, you've got me in a bit of a waffle now. Here we go. Put the kettle on. Where we got? Because the wife's shopping today, I'll probably stay up here until about 2. Try and get as much as I can done. I want to get my tank out, tipped and reseated. That's all that's got to be done. These first. See how easy it go on, guys. You only need one coat. If you want to darken up, you have to put another coat on while it's still wet. But if you're doing a summer house, I watched the summer house we got now. Although the wood is treated, the water just actually it just runs off like it's running onto glass. There we go, guys. These will have to be cut. That's another thing. These battens, the old dog is sitting here. I'll put you in the car if you get cold. And she's just been out, we have, in the woods and that. But wood, very expensive. God, and this is rough. Really is expensive. I didn't want it too thick, I wanted it narrow like this, I suppose ½ inch, so it will bend to where the roof has been. You can understand what I mean. And I'm sorry for doing too many clips. It's my youngest 40th birthday. Wednesday we had him over for dinner yesterday. They were giving him a lovely roast dinner, and we had a little birthday cake because I think this mate's going to do something for him special on his birthday, which is better for him with old fogies. Yeah, 40. bloody believe my life, I don't. I got a great granddaughter now a year. But families are strange. I find, guys, families are strange. You know, some parts of families, they'd never like you. Never like you. You put up with each other. But you know, I'm that way. I'm a hard person to like, I suppose. To be quite honest. To be quite honest, I don't know how the wife has coached me for 35 years. Tony's dismantling his Manus over there. He's looking at me wondering who I'm talking to. I'm talking to the dog, Tony. Bit of luck, I'll be able to get this up today. That'll be the job done. And then the wife is going to, I'm not allowed to do the trimming. She's going to come and do all the trimming. I just got to put the batten on this side. Then she'll come along and trim. I think I've got an oscillating head, which is better than a standing knife. That'll trim right through it. Well, I'll stop that now. You see me doing that and doing too much talking. 2 left, guys. Dog's whining because she's got to go for a walk, so I'll get these 2 left and then I'll take her for a little walk. And then by that time, the first ones I've done should be done. I'll tell you what, all the trouble I've had with British Gas. They're an absolute. This con about this boiler maintenance. There's nothing wrong with my boiler. It works brilliantly. But I had a policy. My son's a heating engineer, to be quite honest, and he warned me about British Gas because a lot of the time he's out of the country and he's all over the place. He worked everywhere, and that's why I had to take a policy, because if he's not here, it's very expensive just to get a normal boiler engineer. So I've gone with domestic and general, who deal with Baxi. Now I've got a service this weekend, and that's free. That's part of the price. And the policy is only £20 a month, and they cover all parts, more than what the British Gas did. So if you're looking for a boiler policy, check out Domestic and General, because they actually cover everything in your home, which most people don't want. But perhaps I wish I had it, because our bloody washing machine boiler bearings start to go quickie. You know, and you can't replace bearings. I've looked at it, and it's a blooming nightmare to replace some bearings. Oh, the sky's getting black, guys. The sky is really getting black about this office. Sorting it out. This is actually nearly going to be the colour of the roof, these are, which is quite nice. What do you need? Yeah. That's them all done. I've been trying to search for an ignition coil for a Mantis Tiller. It's the old engine, which is a Subaru, same as mine, and we can't find the ignition coil because he blew the blooming spark plug out, and it blew the ignition coil. But I think the ignition coil wasn't connected just now. There we go, guys, all done. Just touch them up now. These first ones should now be dry. See, if you put another coat on now, they go dark, but they actually don't need it. They really don't need it. Right, let's see. Right, guys, there's one of the buttons. What I'll do is I'll put a nail in the top. I'll just cut a little piece off of the edge so they join up nice and neatly. Then I'm going to get some screws in. That'll be more pressure on it. Right, the blooming problem is, because I've not got my van, or smaller screws are at home, so that I'm going to nail the top and bottom, and possibly one in the middle, and then screw it to get the old pressure onto it. Right, guys, so what I'm doing is I'm putting 4 nails in at first, because I ain't got my screws. I will come from the back, I will screw, because the screws will pull them in a bit better. I just wanted to protect it today because the wind's picking up. ideal because it's still a bit wet. But if you can see what I'm doing, I'll take you around. Oh, it's kind of cold now and windy, so you can see I've got one up there. Oh dear, oh dear. I don't know whether you're going to see it. Yeah, right. Screws, guys. I will pull it tight. Get the nail up now. You must get the nail. I said I'll put the kettle on. Trimmed off all the oh, there it is. Ideally, it's not dry yet. Right. What I do, guys, as you can see that end up there, what I'm going to have to do is get a couple of screws. I might try and get a screw from the inside out to pull it down to bend. This is why I got that fin sort of bent. The joints at the top I ain't worried about, as long as it holds that felt on or the plastic sheeting. I'm now going to put on a batten along the front here, but in my eyes and how I can do, I think that's going to be quite good. Look at that over there. That look alright. That look alright, doesn't it? To be quite honest. Right. Right, guys. That is done for now. I am going to screw it because it'll be about an inch long. Screws, 3/4 of an inch, something like that. That will pull it down tighter in the middle bits. Where the nail, see the roof is only about that thick. It's very narrow roofing. That's why I was a bit worried about getting on top of it now, because I've just noticed now all that old cover's off, look, it's all rotten up. So it needs really good heavy duty waterproof paint, but my wife wants me. See here, look, as you can see there's gaps in it now, and driving rain drives through it. So she wanted me to sort as a silicone, but silicone has a funny thing that if you've got a good clear silicone, sometimes you can't paint on it. So, and corking is not waterproof. See, I've got this here, look. So, but that's another job done for the day. I'm going to have a look at the time, because I'm on my own, because the old girl's out spending the money. She ain't spent none yet. Well, they said, it ain't come up on my card. The old hand's moving. Yeah, right, what's the time? 1 o'clock. I'm going to have an arm on that tank, I'll show you that. Rightio. I've got to tip this upside down because it's got something inside it. Hopefully, tight against that tank. Brute force by the look of it, brute force. See, we're going to have trouble, can't you? I know what I've got to do. Empty the green one, move it out of the way. Well, guys, I should have filmed that. You nearly had me, the whole lot did. Look at that flood. Big barrel, that is. It's a really good bit. It's about time it was all renewed though. I noticed that lots and lots of plastic things have a tendency to rot now. Right. Let's see if we can get this level. I don't know why it went like that. Really not. That's dead level. Must have been something to do with this brick here. Metal work. I don't know where that can go. Over here for that. I'm hoping can't see it. I've got a bit of pipe. Go get it out. I don't know whether you're running, I better stop you. It's going to be a long job by the look of this. Right guys, look at the helicopter up there. Ambulance here, ambulance. Look at this. Right, I wanted a bit of tilt on it so it runs to the tap at the front because I didn't want it to totally level. It'll add a little bit more pressure. But I've had to take these old round blocks out and put a big one in. So now I've got a bit of a tilt and a stable. Now I've just got to connect up the pipe into it. Oh yeah, is it 2 o'clock? Because I've had enough. No, right, a bit more. Right, I've got the pipe taped on. I really need to be new, but do things as cheap as possible. There's the tap. Yeah, do things as cheap as possible. Now I've got to make an area there to sit my green barrel on, but I think the dog's had enough and I've had enough. So a bit of polycarbonate in there, then. Yeah, a bit of steel pipe there. And this lot. This is all stuff that I inherited when I took the plot on. I took this on with that shed. This was the plot I took on, and then I managed to get that one. A friend give up, and so I managed to get 2 together. But yeah, that's another job for another day. I think I've had enough now. I'm chuffed with what I've done, and I thank everybody for commenting. You know me, I'm not a big commenter. I don't say a lot, but I appreciate it and I thumbs up on it. Even criticisms or anything, I don't mind criticisms. Nobody's perfect in this world anyway. Right, that's my old when I first bought a polytunnel, that was the door for it. Wasn't this polytunnel, yes it was this polytunnel, you can tell now, that was green. Didn't last a year. Yes, because I think I've got the hinges here somewhere. The old dog, she walked away. She's had enough. She's been stuck with me all day. She's missing her mum. Right, let's just tidy up here. Put that so nothing can get smashed. Get a tidy area now. Right, guys. I'm sorry about putting loads and loads of bloody clips up. I really am. But You probably won't see them moving for a while now. I'm going cracked. Right, stay safe everybody. Be happy. There's a sad world we live in. Sad country actually, but there's nothing we can do about it. They want to do us, they're doing us. Right, stay safe please. Bye.